Hello and welcome to another episode of the Chat Shack. This week we're going to be talking about something pretty interesting. We're going to be talking about ghosts and whether we believe in them or not. So first of all, do you believe in ghosts,
Yes.
Jack? You believe in ghosts?
Yes.
I didn't used to believe in ghosts, but I do now. I do believe in ghosts after hearing some of the stories that has happened to me over the years and stories at my old houses and stuff. So reasons why you believe in ghosts. Why do you believe in ghosts? Like, what makes you know that they're there?
I've seen them.
You've seen a ghost?
A ghost. You know about my ghost.
Tell everyone.
We got it on video as well.
We do, yeah. Tell everyone
Yeah.
about your ghost.
Well, it's really weird. Should I say it? 'Cause if my family watched it, they would get creeped out.
They don't know.
I ain't told them. Anyway, right. I've got two sisters, so I went downstairs to get a drink. It was quite late at night. Just come off Xbox with the boys, and then it's during, I don't know when it was, but yeah.
A few years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago, must have been. So I've just come off Xbox, and then I went downstairs to get water, and then I was about to go up and go to bed. And as I was coming back up, I saw someone go in my room, and it looked like it was my sister. So I was about to go in my room, and then got mad. So I turned on my light to go in my room, and in the corner, like the far corner near one of the mirrors, she was just there. And I was like, what, not my sister, but this girl. Oh, it scared the hell out of me. So obviously I've just turned off my light and run into my mum's room to get my mum. And then I was like, Mum, I was saying something. She was like, oh no, you're tired, go back to bed. So I went back in there and there was nothing there. So I was like, okay. And my mum doesn't even remember me waking her up, so that's weird.
Maybe
So,
you
yeah.
were just tired. Maybe
Because we got her on camera and everything. And I've seen her more than once.
we got her. But you were filming something, and basically in your room there's a DVD thing,
collection shelf.
and there was no wind. There was
the
no
windows were closed,
movement.
door was closed.
And a few of the DVDs just fell off.
Yeah,
by
and then that
themselves.
thing got hit off.
Yeah, it was very strange. I'll admit it was strange, and I'm kind of skeptical about these things. But recently, my parents have. We were at dinner the other day, and we were talking about it, and we were talking about our old houses and stuff. And they mentioned that our old houses have been haunted. Now, I knew that there was some dodgy stuff that happened, but I didn't know exactly what had happened. They told me the story about it. Basically, we lived in an old abandoned farm.
Yeah.
Abandoned farm. It was it's an old. It used to be a farm, but now it was just a house.
Yeah, converted farmhouse.
Yeah. And basically, there was builders there one day. We were doing something in the loft. I can't remember what. I was quite young. Basically, they left a notepad with a pen, blank page on the notepad with a pen up there one day. They were having their tea break downstairs in the garden or something, and one of them went back up there, and he felt like someone touched him on the shoulder, but there was no one else up there. It was just him. So he thought it was a bit weird, but then he looked at the notepad and it was scribbled on. Loads of pages were scribbled on by the pen, and no one had been up there. Me or my brother hadn't been up there. No one had been up there since they came downstairs, and he refused to work ever again at that house.
Yeah, he didn't come back, did he?
I think the whole building. I think the guy refused to work there, and then the whole building team said that they weren't going to work there because they were freaked out by it. And basically, it was such a freaky experience for him that he just wouldn't work there again. I mean, that's how scary it was. And
Weird, isn't it?
there were my dad and mum, when I was like a baby, we lived in a house a few miles down the road, and basically one day my dad was in bed and he heard the TV turn on downstairs, and he thought, it's mum doing something. And but mum was in bed, she was asleep, and he went downstairs and the TV was blaring out loud, so he turned it off and then went upstairs. A few nights later it happened again, and basically ever since there was a new extension put on that house. It was quite a small house, but there was an extension put on it. Ever since the extension had been put on it, weird stuff has happened. So what I think happened is the ghost got angry at the new extension and decided to just mess everything up. So I think there's a lot of evidence for actually real ghosts
Paranormal
out
activity.
there. Because I know some people who've never experienced any ghost things. They're all like,
It's paranormal activity, not ghosts.
and they're all like, oh yeah, there's nothing's happened. Like, there's no way ghosts are real. It's just like people imagining things, people dreaming and thinking that it's real. But I actually think that
there it is.
I think there's actually real ghosts out there, and it's. I don't think it's scary.
There's too much evidence to say anything else.
Yeah, I mean, there could. What?
Remember when as well, Mum never takes her wedding.
Yes, that was a good one. Basically, my mum never takes her wedding ring off or anything.
Yeah.
And one day I think it was at the farm again. One night she went to bed. She was going to sleep, and in the morning she woke up and her wedding rings. She has like one wedding ring there and another ring on another finger. They were both taken off. Her watch was taken off and put on the bedside table. And she doesn't take it off at all during she doesn't take it off during the night at all. She doesn't take it off when she's sleeping, and they were just put on the table. And she found it really freaky. And I think there's a lot of evidence to show that ghosts are real. I believe in them. I believe they're there. Maybe not.
I know they're there.
Maybe not like in these horror films. Maybe they don't have like
poltergeists.
What do they like? Yeah, maybe not poltergeists. That. Well, I don't know, because the rings, like something must have happened. Someone had to move something there.
Yeah, but poltergeists are the evil ones that do stuff to hurt you. They're the demon ones.
I think is a poltergeist just one that can move stuff around?
No, poltergeist is the one that will hurt you.
Oh, is it? I don't think there's ones out there who would hurt you. But I think there's spirits out there that are real and that stuff happens.
No, I reckon there's poltergeists.
You reckon there's poltergeists as well?
Yeah, where's my water?
You reckon there's poltergeists as well? I don't know. I think there's definitely something out there spiritually that's not the norm. I think there's definitely something out there. But because there's so many stories, like the TVs, the notepad, the rings, your story thing, and
all the drawers being open as well.
That's another one, right? I think this might have been the farm, might have been the house before. But basically, my mum and dad woke up in the middle of the night to the TV turned on in the room, and all the bedside drawers were open for no reason.
That's weird.
All their clothes are everywhere.
And my parents I know they don't lie. I know they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like, this actually happened, and I don't know. Unless the only explanation could be if one of us sleepwalks and does something, because that could be the only explanation. But I don't know anyone. I don't know.
Mum and Dad would have found out if you were
Yeah, if we were sleepwalking,
after
they would have seen something. So I don't think it's that, but I don't know.
This house, I think, is a little bit haunted.
You think?
Well, yeah, whenever I'm I stay around Ben's quite a lot. Whenever I'm in the toilet downstairs, I hear walking upstairs, and I think it's you. And I come back and you're still in here. But I think I hear you walk up the stairs, and I think, oh, what's he getting from upstairs? And by the time I come out, you're still in here. And I was like, oh, did you go upstairs? And you're like, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I swear I was upstairs. And it's not Max. Max is Sparko.
The other night, basically, I woke up and I thought Max was walking around, like going to the toilet and stuff. But I got up. I walked out into the hall and there was no one there.
Exactly.
And it sounded like, and sometimes it sounds like there's stuff in the loft going on as well.
Yeah.
That could be animals, but there's definitely something going on. Like, I heard something like next to my room, and it felt like Max was there, but there was no one there. There's definitely something like, maybe it's just our houses that we live in.
Maybe you're being followed.
I felt people touching me when in my sleep, and I've woken up. I felt stuff touching me.
Ghosts, paedophile ghosts touch Max in his sleep. But yeah,
maybe there's a ghost following you.
Maybe
it's like a guardian angel or something.
Yeah, but a guardian angel messes with our heads and stuff. But yeah,
Fun.
yeah, I think they're real. What do you think? Post in the comments if you think ghosts are real. Are there any stories of like any paranormal activity happening to you or anyone in your family? Do you believe that this kind of thing goes on, or do you think it's just in our imagination or dreams or something like that? Post in the comments. We'll be interested to know. Thanks for watching. Chat Shack means a lot. I think this has been an interesting episode. We've touched on some few things that are interesting. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe means a lot. Peace out.